actively increase our range of motion, doing some reps, kind of flexing the muscles, putting them through a deeper range of motion. So now let's passively stretch since we've gotten a little bit more range of motion. So we're gonna start with the glutes and then we'll just do the hip flexors. So for the glutes, you're gonna take a box, you're gonna kick this foot up here, you're gonna make a 90-degree angle between your knee and your thigh. If you can get your other knee to the ground like I am here, then great. Just try to keep a 90 here, 90 here. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna hold for 30 seconds, 3 sets of 30 seconds, holds. Set my timer. I can already feel this right here where I'm standing. And all we're thinking is trying to get our chest to the wall in front of us. We're not collapsing, we're trying to get to the wall in front of us. So just sink a little bit deeper if you can. Try to relax. You're gonna feel this deep in the glute muscles. And then we'll do the other side, and then we'll come back. Side again. 3 sets. We're just gonna finish up with the couch stretch. So, boom, foot up on the box. I got a little pad for my knee, and I'm trying to keep my hips square. So here they're not square, here they're square. And just stay upright. And again, we're trying to shift forward. Just gonna hold for 30 seconds. Other side. All right, y'all, that's pretty much it. So let's see how the hip internal rotation looks now after that. This is the right side, about the same, maybe a little bit more. And this is the left side. Still feels tight, still pretty blocked up. And I can feel the cramping wanting to occur. Does it look like more? You tell me. I decided I'm not gonna do the push-ups, pull-ups today. I'm just gonna get my 30 minutes of cardio in. If we get to it later in the garage gym, then we will. But it took a little bit longer than I expected to film, which I think is something that I continue to underestimate how long it takes me to film and set up the camera, retake shots if the lighting is bad. It's a learning experience. Hips feel great. Let's get on the stairs and do our cardio. All right, y'all, 30 minutes of cardio done. I'm fucking dead. I am dead ass so sweaty and cooked right now. I was gonna do a physique update. I'm not taking off my clothes because I got the fucking sweats on. I got a long sleeve shirt underneath of this. It's gonna be a whole nother workout. Like, look at how soaked my shirt is. That's what color it's supposed to be. That's what color it is. But I weighed in at 209 this morning. Abs are kind of back. Holding on to some water because I've just been a little lenient this past weekend. So, still fasted. I feel flat as shit. Let's go have our first meal of the day, shower, reset, and do a little bit more work. All right, y'all. We are back home. It's 2:15-ish right now. I have a call at 3 o'clock that I gotta make, so let's make our first meal really quick and eat. I'm fucking starving. I've been fasted all day. I like to be fasted on my rest days from lifting, just because my calories are pretty low, and if I start eating early in the morning, I won't have enough macros left for the end of the night, and then I turn into a hangry, big crybaby, and Kate doesn't like it. So I fast in the morning. It's honestly, this is the latest I've fasted in a while. So I'm yapping. Let's go make our first meal and eat. But before that, we got a surprise in the mail. We got a new Legion package. So let's open this bad boy right up. What do we have here today? Bunch of paper, don't need that. Boom. We got some more Dutch chocolate whey isolate protein, naturally flavored, grass-fed whey, no hormones or antibiotics. In my opinion, it tastes amazing with both water and milk. I also enjoy mixing it with my Greek yogurt, but this is my go-to. Let me see here, 100 calories per serving, 0 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 22 G's of protein. Put that over there. Whoa. We also got magnesium from Legion. This is a great supplement for overall health and wellness, to be honest. It'll improve your sleep if you take it at night because it helps calm the central nervous system down. It can reduce with cramping because this is also an electrolyte. And on top of that, it'll just help with bone health and support your overall athleticism as well. I recommend everybody and their mama be taking magnesium. Multivitamin, again, another one I recommend everybody be taking. This is exactly what it sounds like. This has a shit ton of vitamins in there. I don't know if y'all can see that if it's focused. A shit ton. I'm not gonna go sit here and name all of them. This is gonna help with health, performance, cognitive function, mood, mental clarity, all of the above, immunity, longevity. So take a multivitamin. At the fucking bare minimum, please take a good quality multivitamin like the Triumph from Legion. Next, we have ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is more, in my opinion, more for the mood. It helps with stress reduction. Some people say that it can increase power and strength. You know, I'm not really looking for that when I take ashwagandha. This helps really just chill me out. So pairing ashwagandha with magnesium at nighttime, it really helps me wind down, turn my fucking manic brain off and like relax, go into Zen mode and get the best fucking night of sleep. Like these two, I'm sleeping like a baby, bro. Like I'm literally sleeping like a rock on the bed. All right, so this is Ascend. This is something new I've never tried before. This is actually a nootropic, and what a nootropic does is it helps boost focus, memory, cognitive function, mental clarity, without caffeine. This says that it can help with creativity and mood as well. And the main driving factor for this is gonna be alpha GPC, which has been shown to be a great nootropic. Essentially, the reason I'm taking this is I struggle with ADHD. Sometimes my focus is all over the place, and I think I've talked about that before. I'm literally like Doug, the golden retriever, from Up. Squirrel, squirrel, just like any little thing really just pulls my attention, and I can feel myself having to fight the urge and resistance to be distracted by something. So we're gonna try this out because I don't wanna take Adderall and I don't wanna take an SSRI, and my therapist recommended both of those, and I don't fucking want to. And I'm human and I live my own life. So I'm gonna take this instead, test it out and see how it works. I'll give you guys an update on that. And then lastly is fish oil. This is Triton fish oil. Bro, everybody and your mama should be taking fish oil. If you had to choose only 3 things from what I have here, for your health, you need a good multivitamin, you need a good fish oil, oof, and you need a good protein powder. If you only had to pick 3, start with these 3 things. Now, fish oils are gonna be great for brain health, heart health, joint lubrication, everything. So I'm taking at least 4,000 milligrams of fish oils a day. I'll probably pop 2 in the morning and 2 at night. I love these. And that's it. Thank you for coming to my Legion unboxing. This video is not sponsored by Legion yet, but maybe it will be in the future. Actually, you know what? It fucking will be in the future. Send me some subs. I'll do reviews. What'd you guys think of this review? I mean, that's an honest review right there. And I'll give you an update on the nootropics. Let's go fucking eat, dude. I'm hungry. I gotta lock in to make this meal really quick and lock in on the fucking computer afterwards. So I'm cracking open a Gorilla. Don't tell my wife. She doesn't like it when I drink these past like 2 o'clock, because I might be cracked. Listen. There's no better sound than cracking open a Gorilla Mine. Oh my God! So good. This or the orange one, best flavors. Gorilla Mine, you can sponsor me too, man. I fucking drink these like every day. Let me show you a high protein breakfast that's gonna help you build muscle and lose weight. I have this literally every single day, and it starts with eggs. Now, eggs are commonly known as a food with high protein, but reality you're getting like 5 grams of protein per egg, and they have a pretty decent amount of fat content because of the yolk. These are still a great food source because they're great multivitamins, but the secret is you gotta pair it with some egg whites to really get some protein. The macros in this is straight protein. There's only protein, there's no carbs or fats. So pairing both, making a fire ass omelet is gonna be fucking sick. I also will add some chicken sausage to make it taste even better, because meat is king. But guess what? Extra protein as well. And then I am a sourdough slut, just like everybody else out there. I fucking love sourdough. So we're gonna have one piece of toast and enjoy. Let's get right into it. Start by cutting up the chicken sausage. The smaller the cutting board, the better gains you get. That's what I heard, at least. Make sure you don't cut the tips of your fingers off. Make sure to spray this motherfucker. Avocado oil. Let it heat up. Boom. Sausage in that. Let it sizzle. Better let it sizzle. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's hot. 300 grams of egg whites. In the bowl. In the pan. You know what I meant. 2 whole eggs. Make sure they're not exploded all over the counter like I did yesterday morning. Oh, look at how dark yellow those yolks are. That's how you know it's a good egg. Extra fiber and micronutrients. Add some spinach. Put the lid on it and let it sit, and put the bread in the toaster. Now, if anybody out there could please give me some tips on how to keep spinach fresh. Like when it comes in these bags, it's all soggy and shit, bro. And I don't know what to do. Like I've tried the paper towel trick in here. I feel like it's the moisture. Would I be better off putting it in a Tupperware with like a little vent hole thing and paper towels, or what? Because I hate when it gets all slimy like this, but I love spinach. Please drop your tips or whatever I should do in the comments. All right, bro, that's simple. I literally just let the omelet sit underneath the what's it called? The lid until it's done. I like my yolks a little runny. I accidentally overcooked them today. Is what it is. But here's the secret that a lot of people forget about, is you gotta season your food with shit that you enjoy. So many people think that they need to go on this crazy hardcore diet, the bodybuilding diet of eating plain rice and chicken and broccoli all the time. But it comes down to what's gonna keep you consistent. And that shit's bland, bro. Like I love bodybuilding, strength, and aesthetics, and I would not be able to stay consistent if I ate bland ass food all the time. You gotta season your stuff. We're going everything but the bagel seasoning on here. Look, bro, I do a generous hand with this, okay? Then I'm gonna top it off with, if you like spicy, this is the best low-calorie spicy sauce I've ever used. Habanero honey mustard by Melinda's. Absolute fuego. Absolute fuego. 10 calories, 0 fat, 2 grams of carbs, 0 protein. So very low calorie. I'm gonna hit it with a little make it nice and pretty. I also added sugar-free jam to my toast because I love me a good piece of toast with some jelly on it. But jelly, like regular preserves, has a shit ton of sugar and really high in carbs. I can afford that right now. So we're going sugar-free. Doesn't taste nearly the same, but when you're hungry as hell, it tastes good. Lastly, I'm gonna top everything off with some Redmond sea salt. Highly recommend you get it. You can hit the link in my bio on Instagram if you wanna You can hit the link in my bio on Instagram if you wanna access my Amazon storefront, I think it's called. But I listed a lot of my common supplements there. This is one of them. Salt, minerals, really great electrolytes. Sodium is actually good for hydration of the body. So because I'm fasted and because I sweat so much at the gym today, I lost a shit ton of water. So I'm going to salt up my food and then I'm gonna fucking dig right in. I don't know if I should film myself while I eat. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna talk about. Well, I'm also weird, bro. I cut my shit up like a pizza every time. Oh, my toast. Not the toast. All right, let's take a bite. I don't know if y'all can see that this is steaming. My mouth is salivating. I'm gonna be a big boy and make a big boy decision here, and I'm gonna wait. Because if I bite this right now, I'm gonna burn the entire roof of my mouth off, and nothing is gonna taste the same for the next 24 hours. And I know this from personal experience. So if this shit is steaming like this, Kate would say, babe, just wait. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Take another sip of this instead. Am I missing anything? 60.8 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, 20 grams of carb. High protein, low carb meal, 529 calories. That's fucking fire. I do not track my sauces, and I do not track the low calorie jam because it's like, I'm getting 10 calories, 10 extra calories, it's 20 calories total. It's not that big of a deal to me in the grand scheme of things. All right? All right. Let me take this bite now and see where we're at. How do I stop this? Oh my God. It's tweaking. Whatever. The secret is the chicken sausage, man. The chicken sausage slaps. What am I doing? This should have been the first bite. Take a piece of omelet, put on the toast. If you feel like you're hungry, ask yourself, am I willing to make 6 eggs right now or chef up a meal really quick? And if you're not willing to chef up your own meal, you're probably not that hungry. Like, this tastes fucking fire. And yet so many people complain about it tasting bland and bad because all they do is eat super processed foods that are made to be addicting as hell. They're made to taste amazing and hack your dopamine. So ask yourself, when you're hungry next time, am I so fucking starving right now that I would make dinner, that I would make chicken and rice and eggs fresh? And if the answer is no, it's your brain playing tricks on you, you're probably not that hungry. Go on a walk, drink some water, maybe have a little caffeine if you'd like to kind of get your mind off it. Find something to distract you from this sensation and feeling that you need to eat. Because if you are truly, truly hungry, bro, you will chef it up because you're fucking starving. You're hungry. There's a big difference. So many people think that they're hungry and they need to eat all the time, but in reality, it's just the mind playing tricks on you. Food can be very comforting for a lot of people, and it's been for me in the past. Like, I know I'm full of shit when I'm overeating and binging a lot because it's not because I'm hungry. It's because I'm avoiding maybe anxiety or shame or guilt or some uneasy sensation that doesn't sit right with me. So I look for something else to make me feel good. And a lot of times it's food, right? A lot of times it was food for me, which is why I was such a fat ass fucking kid growing up. I was fat as hell my whole childhood because I just ate, bro. I would just be munching. Mom and dad got in a fight, I'm binging. I'm crushing a whole box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, one giant bowl. Actually comical to think about, right? I got in an argument with siblings or something happened that I didn't like. Bro, I'm eating a whole fucking bowl of Frosted Flakes, adding sugar to it. I used to sit there and I used to scrape the sugar from the bottom of the bowl. Not because I was hungry, not because it made me feel full, but because it made me feel good. It made me run away. It made me not have to fucking worry about this other stuff that was going on in my life, bro. And that's what these videos are about, man. It's about holding myself accountable, staying true to what I want to do, and unleashing my full potential. Because it's time. That's enough yapping. All right, we got a call with my business mentor and coach, Zach Colburn. So let's hop on here real quick. I'm going to, let's see. I think today what I want to talk about is I'm hiring my sister, so I want to get his input on the best way to do that in terms of creating standard operating procedures. So essentially creating a checklist of things that I want her to do. And the best way to do that is I have to think through what I do for the business and put that in writing so then she can follow in my footsteps. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm a minute late, so hopefully it doesn't bitch me out. Hey, Drew, bro. Drew, I don't even know if you watch. My camera's crooked as fuck. I don't care right now. I don't know if you watch my videos, dude, on YouTube. But this text message that you just sent me means so much to me. This guy, Drew, I met him on Instagram, posing coach. This dude has a great physique. He has a phenomenal work ethic, and we really clicked talking on social media. And like, this is why, like, this is what I want, bro. Like, I want to grow this community. He just texted me out of nowhere. He hasn't texted me since December 2nd. I mean, we've talked on Instagram. He just said, hey man, just checking in to see how things have been going for you. Always loved the energy you brought to our sessions and wanted to thank you for being the first person to believe in me and to get any sort of paid work. I'm not sure if you even knew this, but you were my first paid customer ever. You were. And I thank you for believing in me. All I want to do in this world, bro, is believe in everybody and help every single person unleash their fucking potential, dude. Every single one of you has so much more that you're capable of than you give yourself credit for. Whether it's because of doubt that you've created in your own mind or things that have happened to you in the past. Dude, I'm here for y'all, bro. Zach is here, so hold up. He just had a crazy back-to-back meeting essentially since 3 o'clock with Zach. After that, I met with Carlos, who is my YouTube video editor and a really good friend of mine who's very quickly becoming like a brother to me. It's crazy because he actually started off as a client of mine and he's been kicking ass and just helping me with content. So we just fucking planned and brainstormed together some content that he's editing for me, but we also started brainstorming the Full Potential Challenge for Silverback Strength, a weight loss and physique transformation challenge that I am super excited to start working on. This is going to come within the next 3 to 4 weeks, and we are gonna work really hard to get all the back end stuff set up, and it's a great opportunity to opt into heavily discounted coaching. I mean, a fraction of the cost. It's a $50 entry fee, and you get a free shirt with it, but you get access to me, and you get in some good ass shape, unleash your full potential, and use that momentum to keep carrying you over. So it's 6:40 right now, bro. Like, we literally been locked into this laptop for 3 hours, almost 4 hours. So we're gonna take a break. The wifey is home. I gotta spend some time with her because I love her and my relationship is super important to me. So probably gonna go on a walk really quick, yap, hang out, have a quick meal, and then I'm gonna button up some few things and set myself up for success tomorrow to have a game plan for the day as well. See if I can get him live action wiping his butt. Good boy, Ollie.
Oh. You guys are being so good. He's so happy.
All right, we just got back from the walk, about 45 minutes. Dogs are smoked, absolutely tired, and that's exactly what we want and why it's so important to go get your steps in. We were fucking fighting mosquitoes the entire time. I sprayed myself with bug spray, but the mosquitoes are terrible up here in Connecticut. I don't know if it's just here in Connecticut or if it's just the season everywhere. But I had my first meal of the day super late, so I'm kind of having to change my original meal plan up and try to make things fit. So I had 2 scoops of protein before we left. I'm going to get rid of my 8 ounces of chicken breast, and I'm going to have 8 ounces of steak. Maybe I'll have 2 to 3 ounces of chicken and just have one really big meal and then potentially one last snack before bed. So I'll show you guys what that'll look like on MyFitnessPal. Let's go make this meal real quick. All right, bear with me because I didn't feel like getting my giant tripod and I don't have a mini tripod, so I'm holding you as far as I can and let's see how long I can do it before my arm cramps up. We're having our last meal of the day. So I fucked up today. I was not able to get my macros exactly how I would like, but instead what I'm gonna do is do what I can with what I've got. I fasted for too long today. My day got a little bit away from me. I got super busy. As usual, some things just take longer than expected, and that's all right, bro. Like, I'm not upset about it. I'm just gonna do what I can with what I've got. So, one ginormous meal for this last meal. 834 calories, 103 grams of protein, which is a shit ton, 32 grams of fat, and 29 grams of carbs. To be honest, I might struggle to eat this. I guess we'll find out here in a second. What does it have? It's got 8 ounces of steak in it, 3 ounces of chicken breast, 100 grams of sweet potato, 1 guacamole container, 75 grams of Greek yogurt. Oh no, that's a lie. 100 grams of Greek yogurt. Let me update that right now. 100 grams of Greek yogurt, and I put a little bit of hot sauce and a little bit of salt on top. I'm about to crush this. Hopefully I don't struggle to eat it. Check it out. It looks pretty fire. It's like a fat burrito bowl. Oh yeah. I got some veggies in there too. Gonna inhale this. I'm gonna button up my final review of the day, just really quickly plan for tomorrow, and then slump. I'm also gonna show you my nighttime supplements real quick after this meal. So see you guys in the next one. This is the nighttime supplement stack. We're gonna do our multivitamins, 4 of those, 2 fish oils, 1 ashwagandha, 2 magnesium. Whole stack is gonna help me relax, wind down, and chill the nervous system get my heart rate down, and allow me to relax for bedtime. That's it. Let's see if you guys can see that. Oh no! I don't know if y'all can see that. Orchard Dome. I'm honestly exhausted. I'm gonna run upstairs, 10-minute timer on my watch. Y'all, it's 9:15 at night. It's about ready for bedtime, to be honest. I'm pretty exhausted. I set a timer on my watch for 5 minutes to journal, at least, to kind of brain dump and prepare for tomorrow. Really, when I'm journaling, guys, I'll do a couple different things. In the morning, I will just brain dump literally whatever comes to my mind. I'll just stare at the blank page, whatever I'm thinking of. I'll just try to get out of my head. Then I'll do some gratitude. I like to practice 3 things I'm grateful for. If I need to brain dump more, I'll brain dump some more. And then I try to come up with an action plan. So we did the same thing tonight. Very small brain dump. Honestly, not much. It's like I'm reviewing for the day and I'm just writing the positive things or maybe the things where I fell short, where I can improve on tomorrow. And then the action plan for tomorrow. So tomorrow, got to stick with the morning routine. My morning routine has been really fire. I think I'm going to film that tomorrow for IG. And it's been coffee, reading for 15 minutes, journaling for 15 minutes, and meditating for 15 minutes. So about 45-minute morning routine, and it just gets me so mentally focused and prepared. And then I'll do a little bit of work. So something I keep putting off, which I wanted to do today, is I wrote down yesterday, start VA docs. So I'm hiring my sister as a virtual assistant, but that action, that goal is very broad. What does that even mean? Start VA docs, right? Like if I told you that, you have no idea what that is. So every time I look at that, I think that's what's happening is I don't have a set plan because I'm not being specific enough. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to watch some VA modules, some virtual assistant modules that my mentor has created to educate us on the best practices for bringing on a virtual assistant. So I'm going to watch at least 2 of those modules tomorrow morning. Let me say one of those modules because they can be pretty long. And then I'm also going to start creating some of those docs, most specifically starting with LastPass, which is something for content creators as you start to build a team to give multiple team members access to your social media accounts. All right. On top of that, I have the gym in the morning. So we got to go hit an upper body session with some cardio. I'm going to shower and eat after that. And then I got a couple calls, literally just a few calls in the afternoon. And the afternoon is basically going to be dedicated to doing check-in responses. Thursdays and Fridays are my check-in responses. I like to split it up into 2 days because the clientele is growing. So I'll do a couple hours of check-in responses tomorrow. And then we'll save some for Friday as well. That's pretty much it, man. If I ask myself, like something I just wrote down, like, I think it's very powerful to ask yourself this, is would the future version of myself be proud of what I did today? And I can proudly say that, yes, I would be. Every decision I made today was in favor of the version of myself that I want to become, the version of me that I know I'm capable of becoming. Every decision I made today is going to unleash my full potential as long as I keep stacking more and more days like this. With that being said, I gotta go brush my teeth and fucking floss because the dentist said I don't floss enough. So brush my teeth, floss, and I'm gonna get my ass in bed. I might try to read for like 10 minutes, but I'm probably gonna pass out and slump. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, bro. Shit's about to get crazy for Eric, for my family, for my friends, for Silverback Strength. I'm trying to change my life and change everybody's life around me, including y'all watching. So let's get after it.